Good news, America. Congress has left the building. We, the people, get a 5-week breather. Plus, the new Benghazi bombshell that supports what Liberty News told you months ago. The effort to arm teachers in Arkansas misfires. Grayson goes even more goofy in Florida. And Seattle takes PC into the TZ. What a report today on LNTV. I'm Norvell Rose. Top story, the House and Senate in recess. Summer break, Capitol Hill lights out, all quiet. The chance that Congress can do more legislative damage to America on hold for at least 5 weeks. Moving on. Benghazi, not a scandal? That's what Team Obama wants us to believe. And now we get a better idea of why the president and his protection squad keep trying to downplay the debacle. CNN is now reporting what Liberty News reported months ago, that the activity in Benghazi on that fateful night at the compound when 4 Americans were killed likely involved unauthorized gun running, secret arms smuggling, a CIA operation to ship weapons to the Syrian rebels. Jake Tapper at CNN, and good for him, stokes the fire beneath the Benghazi story by reporting that there were many CIA operatives on the ground during the attack last September the 11th, and that those operatives have since been silenced by the CIA, which explains why survivors of the Benghazi assault have been hidden from congressional investigators. Now, will the shamestream media get serious about getting to the bottom of the Benghazi bungle? Or will they continue to be complicit in covering up the truth? We told you a few days ago about the Arkansas High School providing firearms training to some 20 volunteer teachers and staff to help protect students in the event of a security threat. Well, now the Arkansas Attorney General, a Democrat, has called a halt to that plan. Looks like Clarksville High School will not be able to stick to its guns after all. Remember President Obama's now famous phrase during his last campaign, his admonition to business that you didn't build that? Well, now Florida Democrat Congressman Alan Grayson is singing a similar tune from the collectivist creed. Essentially, you don't get to run that. If you're a small business, Grayson wants to make sure that you don't get to make your own hiring decisions. Grayson, ever the overlord and mastermind wanting to run everybody else's business, says he'll introduce legislation to keep small businesses from hiring part-time workers instead of full-time employees in order to avoid complying with the Obamacare employer mandate. Come on, says Grayson, you don't get to run your own business. Now that's some kind of freedom, isn't it? And in another most excellent example of PC goes TZ, political correctness visits the twilight zone, Seattle has joined other progressive and super-sensitive cities in policing the language. The Seattle Office of Civil Rights is reportedly advising city workers to avoid using certain potentially offensive words and phrases like citizen and brown bag. Not everyone in the city is a citizen, say the self-righteous word cops. So what about using resident instead? And the term brown bag, they advise, has some obscure history of racial insult or something that might cause offense among residents of color who have a knowledge of obscure history or something. So now we wonder if the Office of Civil Rights will find offensive and declare off limits the long-used nickname for Seattle, the Queen City. That is Liberty News TV for today. I'm Norvell Rose. Thanks for watching, and we do hope to see you right here next time.